Oh my word. Going home isn't a guarantee. Stable blood counts aren't a guarantee. Stable lung function isn't a guarantee. Tomorrow's not a guarantee.
Don't you think we're better together? Oh, I think we are.
Good morning, guys. I will start today's vlog by saying it is already evening and we haven't picked up the camera. I am in the car at the moment. I'm getting ready to run to the grocery store. Let's just say life has been crazy ever since we got home from the hospital, and Mary and I are both a little worn out, and she is just feeling the side effects of feeling just kind of nasty from these antibiotics, and it's part of the double-edged sword of trying to kick the bacteria in the butt and try to get her lungs feeling better, but in the meantime she's just feeling kind of crummy. And so where we're at is we haven't had much to vlog today because we've both been a little exhausted. I'm working on work stuff on top of us together, trying to keep on top of her IVs and everything, and so it's just been a crazy day. And Sunday is Mary's birthday, and it reminds me of, I think 3 years ago, I think we were vlogging on her birthday. Yeah, and I remember the vlog because it's funny how like some of my memories go back to like editing a vlog from that certain day or whatever, but I remember it was Mary's birthday 3 years ago and she was on IVs and she really wanted to have something. I'm trying to think what it was. I think she wanted to have artichokes for her birthday, and she just felt awful on her birthday and didn't want to eat. And I just remember feeling like, oh, that was kind of a bummer of a birthday for her because she was on IVs. So I feel like Sunday is gonna be a little bit like that, and just because we have it in our minds that we just need to get through this course of IVs and not try to get out and do things or go out to eat or anything like that. We're trying to keep meals simple and all of that until after this. And so I think we'll have more celebration for her birthday after this week, but I'm gonna run to the grocery store and get a few things to try to make birthday weekend a little more special for Mary. Yep, I'm wearing sweatpants and dress shoes. No shame. Oreos, that'll probably be good for Mary. We'll look in the real aisle. Let's get a cart. I normally would never buy pre-cut fruit, but when you're mixing IVs, nobody's got time to cut fruit. These edamame look kind of fun. I'm Googling the store hours because, you know, when you're in a store and you're like, there's like light music in the background, there's nobody around, and some of the lights are off, and you're like, is this store even open? I hope it is. It's only 9. This is not for Mary, this is for me, but this is the biggest bottle of kombucha I have ever seen. That's amazing. Mary does like cheese, and we're out of Parmesan, so might as well get her a chunk of Parmesan. Although, I don't know what kind we usually get. This one, Mary's job. Let's see. Parmesan, here's more kinds. Parmesan, which do I get? Well, in my search for Parmesan, I saw burrata was on sale. Mary might like that. Okay, let's get some Gatorade for Mary's kidneys. But this is the flavor we like, and they're everywhere. Is always out of this. Come on, people. What is this one? Icy Charge. I guess we could try that one. Pancake makes everything better. Let's see if this is the one. Chocolate, light and creamy icing. That's the one she loves. And we'll get some, oopsies. Just throw that anywhere. We'll get some vanilla ice cream to go with the cake. And Mary would appreciate clearance 4th of July plates for her cake. Perfect. I was just at the checkout, but I thought we should grab some icing. Oh, I thought they'd have icing here. They just have candles. We have plenty of candles at home. Bummer. I wanted some icing to decorate Mary's cake before I go home. Maybe in the baking aisle. Perfect. Okay, in the parking lot, let's start the engine. Kind of hot in here, it's raining outside. Okay, I gotta figure out what to write on here. Let's see how this icing works. What's it say? It says, snip tip. Snip tip to open. Alright, we gotta snip the tip with something. Well, Mary always has scissors in the car, so let's see. Yes. Here we go. That? I think that'll work. I don't know where that piece went. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, that's coming out. Wow! People who do this, like decorate cakes, you guys got some mad skills because, look, I wrote, happy birthday week. And it looks like that. But hey, I think it's legible. Alright. Now to go home to Mary.
Oh my word. Oh. What is happy? What does that top one right here say?
Well, that was my recent addition. That's...
Oh, that's Ollie. I see it. Is that his poop? What is that?
It's an arrow and it says Ollie, but I couldn't write very well.
That's awesome. Happy birthday week. I love it.
Okay, we're gonna start with some fruit.
This looks amazing.
Laughed so hard when she saw my giant kombucha.
That is so funny. And I was trying to think, can I use that for my flowers and stuff when it's empty?
Sure.
I have got to figure out how to get those labels off. Because those are good glass bottles.
They are.
I'm feeling the birthday love.
Good.
Thank you.
That's what I want you to feel.
Thank you.
Because you gotta have a bum birthday.
Well,
I was
go ahead.
I was telling them, I remember 3 years ago on your birthday, you were on IVs, and do you remember we were living with Kim and Cliff? Do you remember what you wanted to eat for your birthday?
Oh, this was not a good one.
Yeah.
I wanted fried artichoke hearts and deviled eggs.
Oh, I forgot about that.
And I was not feeling good at all.
Yeah, it was a rough birthday. I was like, I feel like this year's a little bit like that because you're on nasty IVs, but anyways. Because I think you were on IVs then.
I don't remember. I think this year, I'm going into it knowing I'm not going to have my expectations of eating fun things like deviled eggs and artichoke hearts. I'm going into it knowing you're going to not feel good starting at 3 p.m., possibly sooner, and I'm going to enjoy my birthday from this bed. Yeah. I'm just so grateful that I'm not in the hospital. Don't get me wrong. The hospital does a great job. My hospital does a great job of celebrating patients on their birthdays. And
if you want to see that, 2 years ago on Mary's birthday, she was in the hospital.
Link in the iCard.
But it is good to be home.
Oh, I'm so thankful. Have I mentioned how thankful I am to be home yet? Have I mentioned that?
Yeah.
Oh man, I just felt like that admission went from like 0 to 10. I was fine. Like mentally, you guys know the joke, Mary hasn't moved her bed yet. Like when I start moving the bed in my hospital room, that's like when I'm starting to feel really like stir crazy. I didn't feel stir crazy, and I think Peter had a good point. I had surgery partway through the admission, so I was feeling really...
Yeah.
But I didn't feel crazy. It was just like that very last day when they said, you're gonna go home. You're not gonna go home. My mind was like, I need to be home. Because I knew my blood work was stable. So it was like when my brain was like, you are safe. You can go home. I was like,
peace out.
I'm out of here. So anyway, I'm just really like, so thankful.
I'm thankful for this girl. She's amazing. And she pushes through a lot. And I think a lot of that is behind the scenes of her not feeling well, and we pick up the camera when we can. And so I think, like, just Mary is awesome reminder that, like, you guys just see bits and pieces of that, and I think that I hope you can have a special birthday weekend regardless of how you're feeling. Oh.
Cry. Well, and I guess, like, as I got home, it's a huge reality that I, one, couldn't come home alone. I can only do it with a caregiver and support. And two, it's, you know, going home isn't a guarantee. Stable blood counts aren't a guarantee. Stable lung function isn't a guarantee. Tomorrow's not a guarantee. So we celebrate birthday week instead of birthday day, because if birthday day doesn't turn out well, that's okay. We got other days to celebrate.
Yeah. And there's reasons to celebrate every day, you know?
Yeah, I agree with that.
So
this is good fruit.
Good.
Sometimes in cut fruit plates, it's not very ripe, but this is really good.
That's good, because that's why I get nervous about, like, spending a lot of money for cut fruit. But
it's good.
Yeah.
We're gonna eat our cut fruit, and
as always, we will see you tomorrow.
Good night.
He stuck his head up because he knows the cue that the camera is coming.
He's
When we
hilarious.
say as always, we call this duck face when he sticks his head back like that. So cute, buddy.
Because he looks like a duck with his head on his body.